just set the tone and kind of got them on their heels a little bit.
And what Selton gave you again, 24 points. You know, he missed part of the summer for Lango national team. How is he? Feels like he's really settling in right now.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
And Jacoby, is especially seeing him in terms of his ball handling and distribution to 11 assists.
I mean, yeah, Kobe's been solid all year. I mean, I think you know, Marquette, he was really good. I think that Purdue was the only time I probably played him too many minutes, but they're both really, really high quality players. They're playing off each other right now. I think Jacoby's starting to realize as a point guard who's hot and what he's doing. I think he's doing a phenomenal job of finding guys.
Kevin, you said you wanted to set the tone defensively, and you did at the beginning. Is there anything specifically you were trying to take away or take Syracuse out of?
No, again, if you've never seen our pressure and gone against our pressure, I just wanted to make sure we didn't come out passive. I wanted to come out and make sure we got after them. And sometimes our pressure is not about turnovers. Sometimes it's just about making teams really work. And I give Carlos a lot of credit. He's the only guard they really have right now. So just make him work, get them out of rhythm, and I thought that's kind of what we did a great job. I mean, I give a lot of credit. To play 40 minutes against him and Jalen that's a tall task.
Marcus.
And Coach, and you know, we talked about the turnovers already, but at the very beginning, a lot of them were live ball turnovers that you guys instantly converted into points. How did that help you get the offense into the rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get easy buckets, it just kind of feeds you in. You know, I thought Self got us off to a good start with a 3, but you know, again, whenever you can create easy, fast break layups against big physical teams, it's going to help you.
And for both of the student athletes, just how did you guys get locked in so early defensively in this game? And again, how did that help like push you guys offensively to be as good as you were?
Well, I mean, we scouted and we knew like what we needed to do defensively on them. So we just trying to really lock in and pressure the bigs when they're dribbling and just rotate.
Just speaking of what Kobe said, we did a good job on scout for this game and locked in defensively, especially in the 10, 2-3 zone, the 2-3 defensive that we got. Just, you know, and so just, you know, it was easy for us.
So in the past 2 starts, you're shooting 75% from the floor, 67% from 3-point range. Have you ever had this, a 2-game stretch like this?
You actually had USF.
How does it feel to be this hot?
You know, just feel good. You know, feel good to my back on my. You know, that's me. You know, so just gonna be back on that and keep working hard, taking day by day.
Coach, you talked about making Syracuse work. You know, it felt like a lot of the shots that they were getting were late in the shot clock. How important was that to also set the tone defensively for your team?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're 7th in the country in making teams work to get a shot off. So that's kind of one of the things we're trying to improve on is we didn't do a good job against Purdue and Marquette, is as you make teams work, get them to take really tough twos. And I think these guys are starting to understand the more they work really hard in the press, but to reward themselves. And I thought we did a good job in the pick and roll, making them take a lot of tough twos. And again, when you get teams out of rhythm, you know, Lampkin was a non-factor just because now they can't run their stuff. So I think we're getting better at understanding transitioning from our press into our half-court defense and what we want to do in our half-court defense.
Jacoby, what have you seen from Selton offensively the last 2 games, and when he's making threes like he is, does that kind of spark the rest of the guys too?
Yeah, I mean that definitely sparks us. In the last 2 weeks, Selton's been like on fire, so I just knew I needed to find him this game.
Eli.
Kevin, given Jacoby's efficiency, I know there's probably some nights where you may want him to shoot it a little bit more, but obviously his assist numbers have been going up and turnovers going down. How have you seen him sort of balance, you know, picking when to get his versus when to distribute?
No, I think he's figured it out, or at least figuring it out. You know, he's got the ball in his hands most of the time, so he knows he can go anytime he wants to. There's times I have to call things because you have to get him shots because he's such a good shooter. But I think he's really starting to figure out, like, you know, he's out there with Rodney and Self. you know, if you get in the lane, you find one of those two guys, more than likely you're getting an assist. And I think you're seeing the evolution of a guy that was, not so much a point guard, played point, but now I think you're starting to see the evolution of a point guard, where he's really understanding who to get the ball, when to get the ball. And it's fun to watch, and it's as a coach, you kind of just let him go and just let him play.
Jacoby, just wanted to ask you, first career double-double today, 11 assists. Just what are you seeing out there, you know, on the floor as a facilitator?
I mean, just my teammates just making themselves available. If I touch the paint, I know I can kick it out to Sel, Rodney, or dump it off to Jew or DQ. So yeah, just know I'm going to give them the ball.
All right, everybody have a great holiday.